It is highly recommended you play through this game in its entirety before continuing on to the DLC.
Well, I mean, I don't know if we have to do that. Because we
Yeah,
already have played the game. Before we
I
before we start, because when we do these things, it's basically just us reading the game. I have something I have to say because I want you to know how my day has been going.
what?
So, about an hour ago, I was hungry. So my dad made me some hot dogs and we put them into the buns and it was gonna be good. And then I bit into the hot dog and a bunch of like butter oil splashed into my eye. That
Jesus.
was not fun. I think I might
Dear.
have gotten a tiny burn like above my eye, like where
Oh,
like the eyelash is.
well, you know how it is with hot dogs, I guess.
Yeah, but it's like it's never happened before. And then so when I bit into the second one, I specifically made sure that I angled it so that it wouldn't go into onto my face.
And yet it did
Well, no, it
anyway.
didn't. The second one, I was lucky enough that it
Oh, the
didn't do
second
it.
one.
Yeah.
Ah.
Um. So yeah. So I think my day can only go up from here. Um.
Especially with the return of Desert Lesbians.
Yeah. Desert Lesbians 2, Electric Boogaloo.
This time in Vegas.
Well, we already went to. They already went to Vegas though. So
Vegas 2.
yeah.
It's Vegas, but even more Vegas.
Oh. Oh, it's got like a soundtrack thingy now.
That's cool.
Oh shit, the audio's on.
Oh no!
Where's the settings?
Prefs?
Yeah. Uh, 0.
Oh, get out of here. It's not like we don't appreciate you,
Yeah.
but like... I've got it now.
I really like the UI.
Me too.
Hang in there, babe. We're almost inside.
Will you just relax? I'm not dying. Ow, why would you touch me there?
I'm so sorry. I think I drove someone the needle deeper. Maybe I just used my fingernails.
Just unlock the door, Marina. Between gritted teeth, I try to push the sharp pain far out of my mind and give a reassuring smile. See, it's fine. I'm not mad. Or at least I won't be forever.
Right.
With a steady, ever-present whine, Marina fumbles with the motorhome keys. She jams one into the lock and fumbles that one, too. After 4 clicks, it finally unlatches. I can't get the rest of the way open. It bounces against the wall, but I'm already sprawled out on the couch by the time the momentum sends it swinging back.
Just stay right there. Don't move a muscle.
Consider me glue. She launches herself at the nearby cabinets and starts chucking bags of chips and coffee filters onto the floor, onto the counter.
First aid kit. First aid kit. First aid kit.
She says it over and over, as if repeating it will increase the chances of it showing up. Forget it, just grab the duct tape!
Huh? But why? We need tweezers.
I squirm on the couch, my arm rubs against the fabric. Dozens of tiny razors twist just beneath the surface. Pain xylophones up my forearm. Just get the stupid tape!
Sorry.
Just before I can tell her to do something more productive than be sorry, she's already digging through the drawer. Within seconds, Marina is sitting by my side, shakily holding a roll of duct tape and a pair of safety scissors, just like a fresh-faced recruit being tossed into battle. I'm gonna guide you through this, okay? She nods multiple times. After the 5th one, I place my hand on her cheek and hold her head in place. Are the CG arts done by the same person who did them for the original game? Because if so, that's a really big change in art style in like 5 years.
That's how people do it. That's how art is usually.
This game is so pretty. I'm in shock by how good this looks.
Really pretty.
Okay?
Okay.
She tries to give another nod, but my hand keeps her from doing it. Tear off a strip of tape. My composure is cracking, as is my voice, but I try to keep the pain buried. Marina snips off 3 strips worth of tape. The cut is diagonal, probably to make the next strip easier. Grimacing, I extend my forearm. An entire garden of cactus needles poke out from it.
What was she doing in it? What was she doing with cacti?
I don't know. Amber things. Slap it on, rip it off at the count of 3. Marina winces as I say it. Nails on chalkboard, I guess. Or needles in flesh. Working past it, she high-fives it onto my arm and with a hard smack. It feels like the needles are biting at my muscles, all bunched together like hay bales under the tape. Yuck! I let out a pained grunt. Marina scrambles back.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
Do you want me to do it myself?
Fine, just don't yell at me if it hurts.
She takes in a soothing breath. Exhales. Then tears the tape off my skin. Yikes, that looks painful. Like wrapping paper. Arg, what happened to 3?
I counted in my head.
My arms throb in unison with my heartbeat. A patch of red, glowing skin stripes through it like an unfortunate sunburn. It looks naked when surrounded by briar fields of cactus needles.
This was all my fault.
2 hours ago. Marina whimpers as she gazes at my arm, stroking her fingers over the pulsing mark. Quiet guilt dims her sunshiny face that I love so much. I'd like to say that it's unnatural, that something about it just doesn't suit her chipmunk cheeks, but that would be a bit of a fib. The truth is, I've gotten more used to the fact that I'm to it than I'm comfortable with. The way she purses her lips into such a deep frown that her dimples turn upside down. The way she lets messy strands of her hair drift in front of her eyes as she stares at nothing. Yeah, I'm familiar, and I hate it. This is what that temper of yours does to her. You have to work on that. You need to do better. For her sake, and yours. Don't beat yourself up too much. On my other hand, my good one, I caress her cheek and turn her towards me. Not like you did it on purpose, right? I give her another smile, one that I don't have to force.
But aren't you mad
What are the circumstances for that happening? Like, oh,
She's-
look at this.
Like, I imagine they're standing in the desert, and Marina's like, "Oh, Amber, look, a cactus!" And like she like shoves her back in excitement, and like Amber like lands like arm first into the cactus.
I can believe that. I can believe that happening.
Aren't you mad I pushed you into a cactus?
What kind of freak gets pissed at their girlfriend for trying to give them a hug? You just shot over your goal, is all. Sure, I'll take that explanation too. Besides, I'm a dumbass for wearing short sleeves to Saguaro National Park of all places.
Maybe next time you won't roll your eyes when I tell you to wear that cute teddy bear sweatshirt I got for you.
That mistake is made of wool. We're in the desert.
It's made of cotton and it's extremely breathable, smarty pants.
You're not the one that has to wear it.
But I am the one who gets to see you in it, and I think that counts for everything.
It counts for my suffering, at least. She glares at me for a couple of seconds, but in classic Marina fashion, she can't hold it for more than a 3 count before the facade begins to break. Air puffs out from her nose, and before I know it, she's descended into a hearty giggle. The joke wasn't that funny, and the exchange wasn't really any different from our usual banter, but seeing her laugh makes me want to copy her, claim some of that genuine innocence and simplicity for myself. And so I do. Aww.
Bro, we are gay.
Yeah. Damn, these bitches gay.
Good for them. Good for
For
them.
And we laughed together while sitting on this beat-up old couch in this stuffy motorhome, the only real home I've ever known. Spending this last month with her has made me certain of that. I'm just imagining like 80-year-old Amber like parking her like motorhome on like the old folks' home's lawn, and that's just where she stays.
Yeah, that's very Amber.
I slide my hand to the back of her head, clutching a limp handful of hair and letting it slick through my fingers. We clonk our foreheads together and snuggle like muskrats. If it means getting more for your hugs, you can push me into 1,000 cacti. Cactus?
It's cacti.
Yeah.
We really need to work on your flirting.
Is it spelled cactus but red cacti, or is that just a mistake?
I think that's just a mistake.
She groans, but she says the entire thing with a grin. The heat of her breath warms my entire face like a blanket. Her eyes drift to my inflamed arm. The smile is still there, but the warmth has been sucked out of it. Hey, what did I say? It's fine. Just be more careful next time, kiddo. Now the smile is completely gone. Her shoulders slump down as she preps the next piece of tape. She's like, stop calling me kiddo. I'm your girlfriend. That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
If you say so.
What an angel. Can't even talk the guilt out of her. It's just how she is.
1, 2, 3.
This time she actually counts out loud, stripping it off with all the force of a power lifter. Gripping... Oh my, I just looked up and saw the Amber face.
Just trying so hard.
Gripping the armrest, I do my best to make sure my brave face doesn't shatter. I have to pick up some candy at the next gas station to make it up for her. That always seems to help. And so, strip by strip, she tears the needles out of me. Each time, my teeth shave a tiny bit of each other off from all the grinding, and each time she doesn't say a word, working with silent focus and diligence. When it's all said and done, my arm is numb and as swollen as a raisin. I can't even feel the hot air as it squeezes the sweat out of the rectangles now engraved in my skin. We might be rich now, but I'll take old-fashioned spit and dirt over a surprise ER bill any day. I look at the convulsing appendage coming out of my body, only slightly certain that it's still my arm. Even if it does really suck, Christ, this hurts. My words seem to fly right by Marina. She's staring at her lap, but it may as well be the void of deep space.
Sorry, Space Cadet. You should take some pain helpers. It's in the medicine cabinet, I think.
Not a bad idea. I gotta do some washing up anyway. Plant a quick peck on her forehead and start for the bathroom. When I glance back, she's staring at her lap again. Upside down dimples. Messy hair. I stop at the sliding door. Everything good? She perks right up and shoots me with an injection of smile from concentrate.
Super!
I know what that means!
Yeah! Internal issues.
I shoot her a smile back. Good to hear. I love you.
Love you more.
With a departing wave, I slide the door shut behind me. Fuck, we can't even save here!
Oh my god!
I feel like we have to do Marina after that scene.
Yeah! Like, whoa! Whoa!
I guess after we're done with the story, we can go back and do the other perspective stuff.
Yeah!
This game better have a skip text feature.
Yeah! I think it's Renpy, so, like, I
Yeah.
guess it probably does.
I'm gonna stop this one here.